This is shit you can't ignore. Everybody on the floor. I just need a little more. This is what you waiting for. Now groove with me, groove with me.
Alright, we back with I Ain't Gonna Lie to You. It's Nike.
LA.
And today we got guests. Today we gonna do like a little motherly, cute, classy type of vibe.
Ain't shit classy.
And we
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Don't lie to these people.
Alright, y'all. For real, because look, I ain't gonna lie to you already. I tried to go get some wine, like, you know, we doing it with the moms. Wooty woo. Y'all, I done accidentally bought tequila. And I promise you, tequila and beer. I ain't gonna lie to you, okay? It really was an accident. But anyway. But we here now though.
What
so
tequila did you ask the tear? That wasn't no damn accident.
No, it was.
Girl, please.
First thing I saw. So everybody, let's just introduce yourselves. I guess you can say like how many kids you have, how old they are, whatever you want to do. Just let them know who you are. And we're gonna start.
Oh, I'm a gangbanger.
She about to get the damn shit.
I'm Dahjanae. I got 2 kids, and that's about it.
Okay. My name's Alexis. I have 2 kids, and they are both under 2 years old.
Oh God, that's nice.
Well, my name is Shay. I have 1 kid. That 2 kid shit is crazy. You know, more power to you.
What up, y'all? We back at it again. Listen, I got 1 half teenager, really an old man. He finna be 10. That is insane.
That's right.
You don't even look like you got a 10-year-old girl.
Yeah.
And
That's what I'm talking about. I have 1 little ball butter baby. He'll be 2 in a few. And yeah, that's big dog.
I am Jourdain. I have 1. She will be 2 in a few.
Yeah. All right, guys. So let's kick it off with positivity as usual. What is y'all favorite thing about being a mom?
Tough.
Let me think long hard about this.
We just go.
Yeah.
We start here or anybody.
No, whoever.
I break the ice. My favorite thing is literally watching something I created with my body grow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you really gonna be this type of human? That's crazy. I created a human
And kept it alive.
No, for real.
For real. I kept it alive, and I'm doing a good job. Apparently, it keeps on living. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. I think the best part about being a mom for me is when, like, it just be random moments. My daughter is really like, she's a I want to write a letter type of kid. So she'll write me like little letters or tell me how much she loves me or how she feels. And I just feel like that in itself of being able to know like my child feels comfortable, you know, to say that to me and can convey that at that age because she's 7. I don't know. That just gives me a good feeling.
I think my favorite thing is like, even though my kids are little, I can see the future and just think that I can understand why my mom did some of the things she did. A lot of the stuff she did in my head is like, you doing too much. And now that I'm a mom, it's not doing too much. And I think that's gonna be my favorite thing. Even while they're little, I could still see it.
I don't know. To me, the best part is coming home and your kids just be like, "Mommy, mommy," and then they start begging, and then you just be like,
Hey,
little best friends.
Yeah.
That's a
Broke
fact.
as hell.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Ain't doing that. Nah, kids cool. I feel like the favorite thing, it's just really seeing that, like, kind of piggybacking off what you said, like, stuff that I remember my parents doing, I see now. Like, I see exactly what they was talking about. Like, that was some dumbass shit.
That was
Like,
some stupid shit.
I see. Yeah, I see
Yeah.
exactly what you're talking about. And then the other thing is seeing like my kid is really a little me. Like, he really does everything I would do. Like, it's crazy when it comes down to what he'll watch, what he'll eat, like anything. I'd be like, yeah, that's me. So the best thing about me being a mom so far, the part of like learning him hasn't been hard for me because he is literally just like me. So it's just been like, what would I do? And boom.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think y'all basically say everything.
Yeah.
Like, I have moments, I think, where I disassociate. Like, I'm sitting there with her and she can piss me off. She doing what the fuck she doing. And I just look at her in a moment, like, I kind of like feel like I'm like, whoa, like, wow, I'm a mom. You're my kid. This is a thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I have these moments all the time now because now she's talking shit. She's one, but she talks shit. And basically, yeah, she act just like me. And it's more so kind of like the punch in the throat. Because I'll be like,
and you can't say nothing back.
exactly.
Yeah, because
That's
it's like, dang.
Because you just be like, touche.
Yeah.
You're like, are you really wrong?
Exactly. I'm like, I can't really be mad at you.
My daughter asked me yesterday to take her to Toronto, Canada. Don't ask me why, but she did. And I said, girl, money grow on trees? No. And she's like, yes, it do. And I couldn't say nothing back. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, that sounds like mine.
And I just sat there like, you got it.
What was you all's like first reaction? Like when y'all knew y'all were gonna be a mom? Like how did it make you feel? Or like what did you do?
What you talking about, Willie?
Oh, I cried and shaked like a stripper. I'm not even joking. I swear to God, as soon as that test said positive, you know how Ebony cried in the bathroom? Please. I was over there like this. Oh.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. That shit is crazy.
Hey.
That's
Oh,
kind of
man,
wild.
no, like for real, y'all can't tell me.
I was like,
Listen, we always, women be on men about their initial reaction to when they found out they finna be a daddy. But for real, we're gonna talk about it. The reaction that women have when that that plus came back.
I'm two lines.
you be sitting there like he got me.
Yep.
Sitting there like he got me. I was confused.
I was just happy.
Bewildered. What
I thought I was the one that couldn't do something.
I thought I was impregnable.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Hell
First
yeah.
of all, I thought it was
How
a
did it
joke.
happen is the one.
Yeah.
Like
Where
you
did
ain't
this
just lay on
start?
your back.
You don't know.
Specifically Jalea. Like, you know what happened.
It was a good time.
A time was had.
Time was had.
18 years actually.
You got a little more left on your sentence.
At least you closer to end your sentence than I am.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I heard that they don't end.
They don't.
They
They
don't.
don't.
I still be begging.
Man.
I think I was in denial, so I didn't take a test for a long time.
I don't understand
what's a
people
long
that
time?
do that.
What's a long
Both
time?
pregnancies, I didn't know I was pregnant until about
Hold on.
12 weeks.
Ain't
So
no-
I'm out my first trimester. Ain't no throwing up. I still had a period. It wasn't nothing different. I was working out, so my stomach wasn't getting that big.
They're still having a period would have sent me.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
both times.
Come on now.
So it didn't dawn on me to take a test until one day I threw up uncontrollably. And I'm like, this not like me. That's the only time that made me take a test. The second time, I was really like, I ain't taking no test because I don't want it to be positive because I got not even a 1-year-old right now. So I'm really finna wait.
Talk about something. If it's gonna be bad news, we have to hold off on this.
We're gonna have to hold because I still want to do.
I gotta live in delusion. Hey,
For real, I can't take that right now. When I can take it, I piss on the stick.
I
We'll
never
go from
understand
there.
people like, I feel like, I be like, nigga, the stove right there, get the test pissed.
Nah.
They be like,
hey, I'm gonna tell you right now.
What?
That was
I'm telling you, I woke up. Listen, I don't even know if I could. I don't even know if I. Am I gonna go to jail if I?
See, look, that's why I'm being quiet, honestly.
I don't know.
I'm like, I could tell y'all mama for real, but I'm like, I'm like,
Am I gonna incriminate myself?
If you're not sure,
hypothetically.
Okay, I'm not gonna tell that part. Just know, basically, I woke up feeling like I felt, and I waited in front of the store until they opened. Bought the test, pissed on it. It turned positive, so I ain't never seen nothing change so fast.
It was
my
positive.
life. It turned so fast. It turned before I could even.
like,
Oh Lord.
I was like, it can't be. I just opened the front door. I was like, I'm just dramatic, but I just opened the door like, I can't believe it. Yeah, it was crazy.
You got me, yeah.
Yeah, I got a video of me sliding down the wall, crying out. Like,
I told you.
I was fresh pregnant. I knew exactly when I went to work that day. It was like my period clockwork. So I got to about 2 days after like my period was supposed to start, and I was at work, and I was like, okay, if this month don't start before I get off, I'm stopping. I'm gonna get me a pregnancy test. I stopped and I got a test because it got too close. I'm like, okay, you get to that. I'm like, it ain't start, okay. So I stopped. I got a pregnancy test, and I'm not gonna lie, I bought a little personal bottle of tequila. So I came home. I looked at the test, took a shot. I'm like, all right. I go take the test. I took another shot because I'm like, if I'm pregnant, I'm fresh like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I found out when I was 2.5
I'm like,
weeks.
I'm fresh, so I'm gonna take a shot.
And right now, technically, I don't know.
Exactly, I don't know nothing.
That's why we're here.
So I took the damn test. I walked away. I came back. I looked at that. I said, well, I didn't even cry. I actually laughed. And I was like, well, I'll be damned. I was by myself. I laughed. I called her daddy. He was about to play basketball. And I was like, hey. He was like, what you doing? What you doing? I'm about to go to basketball. I said, damn, I don't want to fuck your day up. So just call me when you're done. Because I didn't mind say like fuck his day up. But that's you finna go try to hoop. And now you got, I'm not going to do that to you. I didn't want to. So now he is. So they instantly said, no, what's wrong? I was like, are you sure? He was like, yeah. I was like, okay. I flipped my phone. We 2 hours away from each other at the time. I picked my phone up, flipped the camera. He looked, nigga, he squint. I said, what that mean? I was like, he was like, is you serious? I was like, yeah. I was like, we ain't got to talk. I'm going to take another shot. Call me when you're ready to talk. Take your time. And that was it. And I laughed about it. I don't think I cried for real until I actually went to the doctor to see it. When I saw it on the screen, and she was in there. I never cried.
No. You know, so crazy. All of y'all are so responsible because y'all went and got the test. I stay on the island of delusion for as long as I can.
Oh no, baby! I need to know. I can't ponder.
I took the test. Was it my choice? No, it was not.
Like, Shay, I was like,
because when I went
first of all, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I didn't think I was pregnant. I was first of all. In college, I was smoking. I was sleeping a lot. Just as my best friend, she was my roommate. So I guess she was like, you know what? It's you sleeping and eating a little bit too much for my liking. Something different.
Come on,
like somebody do it with me. Real bad mood swings. So one day, Justice was like, I think you're pregnant. I looked at her and said, I think you're smoking crack. I ain't never seen a plus in my life. So I think that's crazy. I'm just tired.
I can't
so she
do
said,
that.
oh, okay.
I can't drink it slow.
I'm gonna go to the stove because we need something to cook for the night. So she went to the stove, came back with a pregnancy test. Piss on this and let me know. It was shits and giggles at first. Because I just knew I was right. Look, I'm tired. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm gonna piss on this little stick that you got.
As soon as that test came back, she
baby,
said,
what? Immediately give me the second one in the box because this is a lie. They said the first one could be a fluke. This is a lie. No,
yeah, I definitely took both too.
I did
but
too.
I didn't even have to.
Four of them bitches.
That first one turned so
man.
I was like, I don't even think the box say
I
it
took
worked
the
this
difference.
fast.
It say 3 to 5 minutes.
On me.
You
3
talking
seconds.
about some you care, you wait to the basketball game, baby. I found out on that man's birthday. I didn't give a fuck. Fuck up.
Shay, not the birthday is crazy.
Oh my God.
Insane.
The birthday?
That was planned.
Was it planned? No. And you know what? I'm gonna keep that comment to myself. But no, I'm fun. What? I just found this. We all got no.
I didn't. What I didn't want to do though, because I wanted to stay calm. I didn't want to give him the opportunity to tweak me out.
Yeah.
Because you say the wrong thing to me right now,
I might have to
I'm,
roll
you
your
know.
ass over.
So I was like,
Yeah.
look, I'm gonna just, here is the information. Whenever you ready to come back to me with it, come back to me. Because if I'm pregnant and what we finna, you say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
To be honest with you,
Crisscross
I can't even
applesauce.
deal with him. I took the information, and whatever you do with that information, what you do, sir. Fuck. Look, I turned my phone over so fast and went to sleep because I couldn't believe. I thought it was a dream. I'm not gonna lie. I'm telling y'all, I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life.
It's a dream eye, baby.
So wait, how far along were you when you found out?
Damn.
I mean, it was fresh. Like, I was, for real,
You was out the first trimester?
no, I was still in my first trimester. That's what I'm saying. I was definitely in my first trimester. I was just like, I'm taking the test is crazy.
I found out so immediately when the lady did the thing. I had to do a vaginal ultrasound.
Mhm.
And then even in there, she was just like, dang, like, I don't even know how you realize this so fast. Like, yeah, shorty, I knew I wasn't tweaking right. I know me, okay? Something was not about right, okay? Right, yeah.
Say the cars wasn't.
So
aligned.
my time until, like, I had him was so long. Like,
That's why
Jesus, I found out damn near next day, like.
I honestly feel like it's better to find out later in your pregnancy.
Yes.
Not like
I'm gonna
too
try
late
that
when
next
you
time.
in
I'm
your
gonna just be in
It's the
denial.
next time. It's the next
That's
time.
what she said. I'm gonna go ahead and take
Y'all don't want no more kids?
I'm done
Shit,
having
I got
kids.
2. I got.
They can
I
take
got
me
a
to the
child,
kingdom
and I
so
got a
have
bonus
some
child,
children.
and I got God kids, and I got about 13.
I think I'm dead out. Legal. No.
Jake's gonna start driving to school.
You hear me?
But that's okay. He can drop the baby off a
They
daycare.
can't. He's gonna have a life of his own, and mama gonna have a life of her own.
Say, mama gotta have a life too.
I want another kid. It would take a lot for me to have another kid, but I definitely do want another kid.
You so strong.
Black woman.
I don't want him to be
one.
bored.
Yeah.
Like if I was the only child, I would be like bored. Like y'all do something. Like
See, that's what I'm saying. I be thinking about that because I got brothers.
Like
it contributes to their imagination.
yeah,
But
then I think about that too. Like my nephew, he's how old is Aiden now? Lord Jesus, he about to be 10. He is the only child, but even though he got like cousins and siblings and stuff like that, like I just be like, when he get home, do he ever be bored? Bro, don't be bored. But like, I would feel bored. I would feel bored. I just know if I was the only child, I'd be like, oh my God.
You only feel bored because you grew up with siblings. You can't miss something you ain't never had.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's right. But bro gonna get a little sibling or something. Somewhat out of that. I don't know. Might be a step sibling. I don't know.
You know, those are cool.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
You like stepkids? You
I'm
got stepkids?
I'm a bonus mama. Yes.
Oh,
I like
you
this.
like that?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
My boys are cool.
I'm scared because I know
There's
how I
too
was
many
as a
restrictions
stepkid.
on that.
I know.
Being a stepmom.
I show no mercy.
He was an asshole.
I was trying to jump.
Okay.
No,
I'm
if you
alone.
all for
I mean,
the
I'm
kids,
alone. Are we there
it's
yet?
all about the kids.
I'm on.
It's, to me, you know what I'm saying? I love
But
that
the
little
problem
girl.
is they ain't always about the kids.
And I feel like that's where it gets sticky. So I would say, honestly, and it wasn't always that situation to where, everybody got along, but from where we are now, everything's copacetic. It's about the kids. So with that being said, it ain't no pettiness, it's no animosity, it's nothing. Like, it's all love. We want the best for these children. They're gonna grow up and love their sisters. So
Mhm.
you know, we want them to grow up as such. And
Yeah.
whatever we gotta do as a village, as a family to make that happen, it's just what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
But it does. Will say it does depend on what type of person you dealing with. 'Cause we could be,
Yeah.
we could be two
See, I
ignorant people.
couldn't
Like,
do
hey,
that.
Yeah.
don't do that.
I don't like to do stuff. Listen, we're not gonna go there. I can't be arguing with nobody. I can't.
I won't.
I don't.
We
Like
don't. I can't.
Y'all are
what's up?
Look,
And I'm not trying to do that. Like,
No, at a point, it was, a little back and forth. You argue a little bit.
I mean, it takes its
It
time.
takes- it
That's a
takes
relation.
time,
That's a new
like-
relationship. They got to be
see,
built
that's what I don't
regardless.
want. I don't want it to take no time. I need to jump in like, yeah, like y'all just so cool as co-parents. Me coming in, not even. It doesn't matter. I don't want to have to come into something like, oh well, he still be bye.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this. Bye. Not doing it. Sorry. Or I'm not coming into something like, even if they not, on the weird shit on the side. Even if it's like, well, I don't want her doing my daughter hell or something like.
What did
I'm
I want to do
gone.
your baby house?
I'm
I said
gone.
my
Like,
comment exactly the way that
I just need it to be like normal adult co-parenting. If it can't be normal and cool, I don't want it. I'm cool. I got my own kid, bye.
Man, like, you know what? I would say sometimes, and this is not my situation, but I feel like sometimes that's how you have to be. Like if you got somebody who is trying to be petty or like whatever in that manner, sometimes you gotta let them have that. Like I'm not gonna. Somebody want you to disrespect them or antagonize them. I'm not doing that. So if that's your rule. Oh, you don't want me to touch your baby hair? I would not touch your baby hair, baby. I would send your baby
No,
back to
see,
you.
that's the problem. The hair getting touched. Because if the hair fucked up,
She can't go nowhere.
and we
She
got
can't
somewhere to
She
go.
can't go nowhere.
Damn, you can't leave the kid at home.
No, not even the kid at home, but we can't. I'm
Oh no, she ain't fucking up our plans. I'm about to do her hair. Her mama be alright.
Look,
Her mama be alright.
and you ain't lying.
See, but that all still boils down to the type of person you're dealing with.
So what I gonna do? Fight me because
I send my baby over
like
somebody.
you're gonna fight me because I.
send your child out the house.
If you send seriously, if you send your kid out the house, hair fucked up, but we on the other side, we got somewhere to go. You think I'm not gonna do her hair?
Right, yeah, that's
Or you think I'm about to cancel because you sent her out the house fucked up? No, baby, I'm doing it.
And then if you take it outside and have
then that's
You're gonna be mad. Y'all doing my child don't look good.
She didn't look presentable. Yeah, she
The rest of y'all look
she
good.
didn't know pictures.
Like, you don't want me to fix it.
I'm about to, you don't want me to do her hair. Did you want me to post the hair?
Right. Okay. But that's
like,
how I'm like, it all still boils down to the type of person you're dealing with. That's all it boils down to.
And then she's gonna be like, y'all do my baby wrong, and I'm gonna refer. It's the way you act.
Okay.
No, because first of all, you should have did her hair anyway.
Okay.
That's the first of all. But anyways, now we're here.
Listen, look, I ain't gonna lie. My situation is copacetic. Kind of, we ain't got no problems over here.
Amen.
That's good.
Amen.
That's good.
That's great.
That's good.
I'm like, I'm unfortunately not dealing with stuff like that.
You know,
Because I don't
Like-
really play. I don't play them games.
Mm-mm.
talk about some.
So, something a little bit more touching, I guess. Did anybody go through like postpartum depression or feel sad afterwards? Or
need a drink.
I did.
Me.
I had another one, but yes.
Okay. Pour us up.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Y'all
I can
some
kick it off.
superhuman. Because alcohol straight is crazy.
Nah, you can't put nothing in it. That's gonna fuck your stomach up.
What?
Yeah, all that sweet
I'm missing
shit.
crab apple. I don't know what they talking
Fuck that.
about.
All that
I can't
sweet
make
shit.
it. That give me headaches and all
My
types of
stomach be
stuff.
hurting.
These motherfuckers strong.
Talking about,
ass
ooh, what I
egos
eat.
over
Yeah, I
here.
eat shit. All right, guys, let's take a shot to
This is
motherhood,
Yeah.
the best hood of all hoods. Team, fuck them kids.
I know
I'm
that.
scared as hell.
I can't y'all put ice my shit.
All right, guys, we back. As you know how we get down, sometimes we gotta take breaks.
Everybody need a break.
You know, sometimes we need some little breaks. But now we coming back to you with some little serious. So I just wanted to ask if anybody has ever been through postpartum depression or felt sad afterwards or just had like some type of decline, something. post baby. Anybody?
Baby,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
finna.
Okay? No, for real. Hell yeah. What?
No, wait,
I better tell y'all.
oh, wait. Before we go any further, let me just say, postpartum depression is not a laughing
It's
matter.
not. No, it's
We
not.
can laugh now because we got through
Yes.
it.
Oh,
no, baby.
But
That's
it's
dark
not a
humor.
laughing
I have very dark humor. That's sorry. I feel like we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about
Okay, let's just say it like that. We all got dark humor.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
hey,
Trust me.
Baby,
I'm so sorry. You said what?
talk about disclosure.
to clarify.
This girl said, I'm finna off myself.
All right, listen, because to clarify, ain't shit funny while you
It's
in it.
not.
However,
But when you get out of
when you
by
get
the
out
grace
of
of
God.
God,
You was
Like,
going
yeah.
through some shit. I was really, man.
What?
Hey, it really all. I didn't know it. Mine was like, I didn't know it was happening. Like,
So do y'all think that y'all be sad like it's a
oh my god.
That's crazy. Why are you two fingers on like this?
She talking about girl.
Like if I had to
Hey,
fight.
she talking about girl. It's so
Yeah.
funny because I'm through it now.
No.
So
I'm
we-
about to cry. They had by far the worst postpartum I've ever seen in my life. Bro, no documentary can compare to this, bro. It was shit. That shit was dark.
Jelaine came over my house after I had my second kid, right? And she was sitting there talking to me, and I just faced the fuck. She was like, "Did you hit anything I just said?" And I'm like,
Anything.
"No, I didn't hear shit." And then she was just like, "Do you need help with anything?" And I go,
I'm sorry.
"Oh my god,
Bro, that's so I'm like, I'm about to cry, but it's like,
Y'all through it now though.
funny.
Y'all through it now though. So
it's really not funny." No, that shit is funny. That shit is
Bad.
funny. Oh, what you think I'm laughing? But baby, that cry, I'm sorry, it sent me because baby, we talk about a cry. That's baby, the scream I scrumped.
Okay.
So do y'all think that it's really like a biological, scientific, hormonal thing, or
It's
do y'all be
definitely-
sad about the
No.
situation?
It's definitely hormonal.
I think it's
Yeah.
hormonal.
It's
but I
definitely
think
hormonal.
I would say this. I think it's hormonal, but I also think that environmental factors also play a part in it. You cannot control like the little things that happen to you on the day to day. It for me, the best I think comparison I could give
That's
to
why I ain't
it,
want no makeup.
it's
Praise
like-
God. I knew this was gonna happen.
man, like being like on your period, like on a roller coaster on the all time high. You don't know which way you going. Like everything is just a down.
And it's like that all the time.
It's like that
So is
all
it
the
like
time.
a long? Cause I didn't like.
You
Go
go
through
through
I didn't either. That's why I
Right.
haven't said
Oh.
much.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yes.
No,
I
I
just-
haven't
Of course, it's like
with neither kid.
fuck, I'm tired, or like fuck, but like the shit that I be like, I didn't go through anything compared to like the shit that I be
Yeah,
like.
me
Baby,
too.
I sat in a dark room
Baby.
with a TV on that was a comfort show. I literally was watching, what was it? I think it was Everybody Hates Chris or the Parkers. I think it was the Parkers. I literally sat in my room day in and day out with the fucking blinds closed.
Just
And every single time my baby cried, I was just like,
Damn.
I'm gonna say this.
I
I was in college.
Hey, y'all, I can't.
I was in college.
I'm like,
in
get to
Bloomington,
what's happening. I'm like-
Indiana, by myself. It was nobody ever me.
you said Bloom?
I was in Bloom. When I had my baby. My baby was born in Bloomington, Indiana.
I know that's right.
Yes, I was down there in college by myself. When I tell you, I had my baby. The next day, literally, I was moving so fast. I don't even know when the day came when I realized I had never stopped moving. Like from the time that I literally got off that table and had her, I had never stopped moving. Like when I had her, they gave me a room at the hospital. She was born prematurely, so she had to be in the NICU for a month. I had a room at the hospital. It was time to start like my end of semester, so I had to go put my money down on my apartment. So I did that. I furnished my apartment. Luckily, I had family who made sure, like, you know what I'm saying, they came down there and helped me move everything into my apartment. Then school started, and so I'm in class, and I'm at the hospital because my baby's in the NICU. And then
And one day, like, then she came home one day. You know what I'm saying? So now I gotta
Really
change.
Yeah, you
Really
really.
crib, and
Yeah.
I'm still by myself. It was to the point to like even one of my good friends, like Demisha, she came down there and stayed with me for a little bit to help me, help me out. Man, she went back. I want to say it must have been like a month or two after that. I was just sitting there like for real. I was on go for everything. I had never stopped moving. I had to get up in the middle of the night and make a bottle. That was the breaking point. Like that one night I got up, she was crying. I called my mama. I'm like, look. And my mama know like when I'm just like distraught. When I tell you, I called that lady like, I can't do this shit right now. Somebody gotta save me. Somebody gotta save me right now, bro. I can't take another day, bro. I'm finna break. And my mama just seen it in my face. I was like, I'm finna break. I need something. Like I need somebody to hold me right now. Because I don't want I felt so guilty because we feel guilty. Like my baby's right here and I'm like having a fucking breakdown. I'm not Superwoman no more.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So now I feel guilty for feeling like this.
I feel weak.
I feel weak. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a real vulnerable moment with me, but I had to call my mama because the only person I knew that can save me in this moment is my mama. It's 2 a.m. I'm 3-4 hours away. When I tell you my mom and my dad, they got on that road, like they came to see about me, and that's when we worked out a plan. Like, okay, well, because I'm still in school. Like I'm still in school, right? I can't. I don't even.
And
know
she
how
graduated.
Okay.
Okay.
It was for all because of them. Like we worked out a plan. Like they kept my baby. Throughout the week, every weekend for like a semester. The end of semester, I was down there with visiting my baby, and they had it for those weeks. And then when I could take her back when we had a time, I did. You know what I'm saying? We worked it out, and it all worked out. But when I tell you, even after that, I never like you don't get too many chances to focus on yourself and to really like reflect and say, what am I going through? Like when you're a mom, especially during those times. So I didn't even really notice what I was going through until after it was like, bro, I have a moment to myself. Like I'm really sad. Like I'm sad as fuck. Like everything made me sad. I don't want to talk to nobody about it because at the time my friends weren't moms, so I don't even know what to tell you. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like you said, I'm in the room every day, blast clothes, binge watching.
So
TV
were
shows.
y'all like was y'all babies cry babies? Like was it
it
that? It
wasn't
was
that
just
they was
really
crybabies. It was more so
some
like
shit going on.
your hormones just get really to a peak. It's like almost I don't really know how to explain it. It's like let's just say like when you go through a heartbreak and you just feel like you shut down, you can't move. That's how postpartum feels. It just feel like you fresh in high school and you met the love of your life and he told you like, oh yeah, we gonna be together forever, and then he break up with you.
Yeah.
That's what that shit feel like. Like I literally felt like I was about to shut down and I could not move. All I wanted to do was stare at the space all day long. Like,
so how do you know when it's over?
I don't know. I feel like mine was hard because I was delusional. I didn't know I was in it.
Yeah.
I didn't know because I'm like I've always been such I got it, I'm cool, I'm the oldest sibling, like I'm a girl, I'm cool, I got it, I'm cool. I'm not the type to cry in front of nobody. I don't do that type of stuff. But to have a baby for the first time, which I was in labor for 2.5 hours. I had a baby. I was breastfeeding exclusively. Her dad was there, but it was just like I was so like I was angry at everybody. But I didn't realize it because I'm like, I can't ask nobody for help because I'm like, I want to do it this way. And I was being such a helicopter crazy person. This is my first baby, trying to do it right. So I'm thinking too much. Then the emotion thing, like, I'm like, I can't get emotional. I'm not emotional. So it took so long for me to realize it. Like, I went through the physical stuff. I was losing my hair, my hairline, shed it real bad. The weight thing was a real big thing. I ain't never had no boobs, y'all. I've been A cup. I used to be able to go outside with band-aids on my titties. Yes. I had that baby.
Girl, you got titties.
This is nothing. I genuinely just felt like I don't know who this person is.
That's how
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. These things keep leaking. They hurt. I can't sleep. Like the cycle, because I'm getting everything. I didn't really have much family that breastfed either. So like I'm on the internet. I'm fucking TikTok, the new Google. I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do? These hoes talking about something. You supposed to pump every 2 to 3 hours. I got an alarm set, waking up out of my sleep, a zombie. Put a pump on. I am literally like sucking myself dry. I made it to 3 months. I was about to stop. I had a day. Her daddy was gone. Girl, I don't like crying, y'all. He was gone. And it was one of them nights. I got my little schedule, my alarm going off every couple hours, and I was just so angry. I woke up and I leaped in the bed. I literally woke up, went and sat in my kitchen, and I took a bottle. I don't drink. I wasn't drinking for at the time. I had wine just for little sips. I took that bottle, tilt that bitch straight upside down, and I literally sat on the floor in the kitchen. I called my mama. I'm like, somebody needs to come get her. And I put the phone down and I just start crying and I'm screaming. My neighbor upstairs heard me. This old black lady. Praise God for her. She came to my door, knocked on the door. You okay? Is everything okay? It's like 2, 3 in the morning. I'm wailing. And I'm like, no. And she just sat in the staircase with me till my mama came. Damn. And after that, that's when I was just like, okay. Something's wrong. Yeah. I woke up the next day like, wow, that was fucking crazy. Like, what the fuck was that? Like, I guess the doctor, she's like, are you experiencing postpartum depression? It's almost that question you want to lie about, like when you go and they ask about sex.
Because you so strong. Yeah.
I'm like, hell no. I was on the pills and all of it.
It's not talked about, so you don't even know. Like you said, you don't even know what you're going through. And if you don't ever stop to like check in with yourself, you just there.
I feel like people that go through that same shit need to all like come together,
like an AA group or
because
something.
I'm like me, I would never ever understand. Some of the AA group. Let me grab my drink. No, for real, but no, seriously, like I would never understand that shit. And I have friends or just people that I know. I don't know why, but people like to come to me and tell me they business. But it's cool, y'all. I'm keeping a little secret. But like, I would just never understand that. And I hear so much shit. It's like, cause of the baby.
Yeah.
Like
I'm the same way.
Because of the baby.
It's some hormones.
It just be your hormones,
but
and then the sleep.
Yes.
You don't get.
I'm just such a. I think I'm just a really different person. Like I'm just very headstrong. Like I'm just very like. I don't care how much my kid kept me up at night or nothing. I would just deal with it. Because at the end of the day, I knew the situation I put myself in. Mm-hmm. So I can't be mad at nobody. I can't feel sad for myself because literally my whole time I was pregnant, I was preparing my mind to do.
I don't think you can prepare your mind for that though.
No.
Because I like really even with my second one, I had postpartum depression with my first one, but I had functioning postpartum depression because I was in college and I was working full time. So like I didn't really know that I was going through postpartum per se. So with my second one, I actually got to go on maternity leave, and I was living with my grandma and them at the time, the first one. Mm-hmm. So the second one, I didn't have nobody in the house with me but myself. So like I was in the hospital with my second one, like, yeah, I went through postpartum the first time. I'm not letting myself get but when the fucking nurses said, oh, you can go home today, baby, I said, okay.
Y'all gonna leave me?
I gotta go.
Y'all gonna let this human who don't even fucking know me
go
with me?
I just told y'all what I went through.
Right.
Y'all tell me I can go home.
And I just had a first C-section, so it was just worse. Like their daddy was there with me because he took like 2 weeks off. But like when you a mother, especially when you're a first-time mother, I think it's harder to relinquish your power to let other people help you. Because it took for my grandma to help me and tell me, you need to let somebody help you. Like, you're not going to be able to do everything by yourself. Like, if you say you tired, you need to be able to allow somebody to hold your baby and walk away.
See, that's what I did. All the people I trust, you can have this baby. Anytime you call, I'm gonna make that baby available. Mm-hmm. Anytime the daddy at home, you gonna spend some quality time with your kids. I'm gonna be able to walk around this house and get some shit done. So in my head, I had already knew my first pregnancy. I was like, everybody's like, you gonna be stingy with the baby. You ain't gonna want nobody to watch the baby. Shit. And I told all they asses, I'm gonna let all the people I trust, not just anybody I trust, you're gonna be able to watch my baby. And that's exactly what they did. If I needed a break, I hit them up. Look, can y'all come get the baby?
Why would you deny your kid that love? And that's how I feel like my daughter, she got a shit ton of grandparents. When I say she got my mama, which is Granny, Nana, Gran, Gigi, Pawpaw Terry, Pawpaw this, Pawpaw LJ. Listen, we loaded up on the grandparents, okay, ma'am? More than enough. You know? Hey,
you get the baby.
Right.
You get the baby. She got weekends playing with this grandparent. They got things planned. One thing I was big on is that if you genuinely love my child, I am not going to deny her that love.
Exactly.
If you're not gonna harm her, if you're not gonna do anything like in ill intent to her in any type of way, why would I deny my child that love? I want her to have as much love as possible. And first of all, I'm tired, boss. I don't know about y'all.
You wanna what's that?
Right.
She's
Can I bring them an hour?
I don't even got nothing to do. I ain't got nothing to do. I just want to go to sleep.
Exactly.
That's all I want to do. And honestly, all I want to do is sleep. Like this morning, I got up. Love my baby. Love it. The kids in my house get up at 7 a.m. hungry.
Maybe
starving.
6 every day. No school.
Listen,
even no school.
No school.
He up
starving. You don't want regular stuff. It's stuff I have to cook. I want
eggs. Pancakes. Sausage. Oh my God. Jesus.
Bro, I've been trying to get my baby to eat oatmeal.
Oh my. No, Navy,
she finally just started.
Navy want the oatmeal too.
Oatmeal, baby.
And please put the blueberries in the middle.
Okay.
If
it's missing, he got a problem. What is this?
Baby, for real. No, I don't know about y'all. To wake up hungry at 7 a.m. is crazy.
That is
crazy.
crazy.
Like, come on, my eyeballs.
You getting up at 7 a.m. is crazy.
We're talking about
kids.
Exactly.
So why you up so early?
My baby woke up and crackers. Good morning.
I kid you not. I swear to God, this morning I had laid on the couch for some reason. I don't know about y'all, but my room it be getting hot as hell, so I go lay on my couch sometimes.
I feel you.
I swear to God, I woke up this morning to a little light skinned baby in my face, like, Ma. She waving the damn juice cup in front of me. Ma. I'm like, bro, it's 6 o'clock in the morning.
Like, lay down.
You up. Go to sleep.
I am not your slave.
I gotta. My baby's sleeping late, so she go to bed late. But she don't go to bed till about midnight.
Oh.
So I'm up through the night. She's also independent though, so she can be in her crib from about 10 to midnight to whatever she falls asleep. So I don't have to deal with her. I fall asleep on kids all the time.
Oh yeah,
I like that. I do too.
Close the door.
You gotta get up. She get up at 10 or 11 in the morning, and then we can
self-function. They can say, "I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I gotta go to the bathroom." At that point, when I have fed you, I go to the bathroom. I have to drink.
Maybe he will go. Maybe we'll open the refrigerator, grab the fruit, grab the juice, come to me. Boom. I really just gotta turn over, open everything. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like those type kids.
That's a grown man. He gonna go back in his room and sit down.
Yeah, that's how my daughter is. I deliver her food. Here go a tray, baby.
We get
drop it off.
I need a new refrigerator because mine went too far. I have a shelf. Here's for your shelf. You can reach everything here. She's like, no, I want what's up there. I climbed one day and broke two of my shelves. So I'm like, okay.
I can't do that.
Because I work from home. And I was breastfeeding. I breastfed until she was 16 months. So it was me and her in the house, and I work from home full time.
You was breastfeeding on the titty?
Yes. So I'm on the phone. Hey, how y'all doing? Like, 16 months. That was, So we had to get some sort of system. Once this got to walk and talk, we got to understand each other. I said, you want juice? You go get it yourself. You want your snack? You go get it yourself. We had, but then she just got too busy with 2 hours.
So my kids is gremlins.
No, I'm learning now. I set up myself.
They eat me out of house.
Listen, hold on. So,
getting off topic.
Yeah, just real quick, little intermission. I can tell I've been real quiet this whole time. So I just got the report Jason's doing a lot better. So.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Her son is All-American. Let me just say that. He All-American.
He wore out today.
That man needs some rest.
And
on me.
I'm really thinking about letting him not go to school tomorrow. Just what you.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Okay.
My boy did. My boy did.
See, that's the type of mama I'm gonna be. Perfect attendance, way.
Yeah.
What's that?
I know for
Never
For
said
what? For what?
As long as you get it
For
done.
what? That damn
You
certificate.
Are you kidding?
You ain't gotta be that.
Go ahead.
everything.
I'm gonna be honest.
Look at her.
I ain't got no perfect attendance at work. So
Okay.
I
Exactly.
just got wrote up 3 days ago. Just got wrote up 3 days ago. This is your warning.
I just call out work.
Child, I thought I was getting fired.
Okay.
I called my boss like, did you get my email about my vacation day? She said no. I said I think you might revisit that. I'm going. You might want to prepare somebody. I won't be here.
Crazy.
PTO, prepare the others.
So, what is some advice y'all would give to new moms?
Ooh.
What age
Let your people
group?
help you.
They
That's
gotta be
an
an age group.
What?
Because
How old is
I didn't
your
have
kid?
kids until I was married for a couple years and I was older.
Okay.
So the advice I would give to somebody like that is totally different from somebody I give
But
at
what's the advice
20.
for that?
For that age, it's hopefully you live through your 20s and you had a good time. Now take a few years to focus on your kids, and eventually they'll get independent, and you can drop them off at your grandparents' house and still do what the fuck you want to do. That's my mindset right now. That's why I haven't been through postpartum, because it's like this is just a time point right now. One day y'all gonna be able to do all this shit by your damn self, and I'm gonna eventually be missing this stage because y'all was so cute and cuddly and wanted to be with mommy, and now you don't give a fuck about me.
That's how I am. I really be thinking about I
Yeah.
really be thinking like really, really deep about stuff, so I don't let my mind really
Yeah, I
fuck me
don't.
up for
I'm
real.
always a positive person anyway. So
Yeah,
you tell
I
me
just-
something, I'll be like, well,
I'm
let's look at it a different way.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna find a positive in
You just
something.
gotta find
like,
it a different way.
I just
Like
don't
she was
like getting
telling us
sad.
before we started recording, she was telling us about her baby that don't listen. I was just like, she just don't want nobody to give her command. She gonna own her own business. She gonna be an entrepreneur. That's the conversation we had right before we started. And it's just like, that's my mindset. I'm always gonna be like, no, it's not really like that. You gotta see it this way. Yeah, you gotta see it this way. So right now I'm just in a time where I gotta sit the fuck down. I gotta take care of these damn kids. In a couple years, by the time I'm 35, 40, they can go. They're gonna be 10, 15.
And you gonna get some time between it.
Yeah, you gonna get some time between them, but if I don't, it's okay.
That's how
you know what I'm saying?
I was
it's
like,
okay if they
I
don't want to.
prepare
It's
myself
okay.
like if I never get a break,
it's okay.
on
It's
me
okay
because I
This just a
chose
time
it.
frame. I know it's gonna get better, so that's the state I'm in. You ain't always gonna be fucking crying and on my nerves at 4:00 in the morning. It's not always gonna be like this. So I'm cool. I'm cool.
Yeah, but that night on 4:00 in the morning, it sent me.
That's my way of night.
She still crying.
She still do not sleep through the night.
At 2?
I don't know what her issue is. I took her to a doctor. I said, "Listen,
You scared of the dark?"
No, I'm trying to train her to be in her own room. So like when she is not in the bed with me and her daddy, bonkers. She goes.
How long did y'all keep her in the bed?
Oh no, she didn't really sleep in the bed with us. She was always in her bassinet, but it was in our room.
For how long?
For how long? Till about exactly 10 months.
Oh yeah, I kick them out at 4.
See,
that's my problem.
Not playing.
When she right.
Not playing.
Baby,
oh, no.
My daughter went at 4. This baby's finna go
I
at
was
4.
breastfeeding my kids, so getting up and walking in and out of the room.
Oh, see, I was pumping
with a C-section.
And my baby didn't latch. She didn't latch on, so I was breastfeeding for like while she was in the NICU. So she didn't latch on to me, but I was pumping, so she was still taking a bottle.
The second one I didn't breastfeed. The first one I breastfed her for like a year and 2 months, so she was in the bed with me continuously. But that second one, I had a C-section, so that first month and a half, healing a C-section is some work. Let me tell you, that's the shit.
Yeah.
So getting out of bed off and on,
I didn't have no C-section, so I will say that's the difference. But I always knew with both my kids, as soon as I could pump, you okay?
I was trying to ignore it.
I was trying to ignore it. I was too, but I couldn't focus.
All right, y'all, we took another break. I ain't gonna lie. Anyway,
what a break it was. It was a good break.
It was.
We probably should have been recording that stuff. It was good. But it's okay. It's some behind the scenes shit. Whatever. Not y'all business. Okay.
She about to choke again.
And she drinking more liquor.
No, I'm not. Oh yeah, you're not gonna be this shit. Come on now.
Bitch, that's not gonna choke it like it's her last day.
Is it looking in your crab?
Yes,
Right, why you
Okay.
talking?
That's all
Miss
I'm
Red?
I'm not
No,
trying.
I was just
I'm just saying to the two bitches in the back. Guys.
Hey.
Everybody just running.
Advice. Advice. We were talking about advice.
Yes.
Advice.
Okay.
Ew, that was nothing but water.
You
Ew.
smoke?
Yeah.
If I had any advice to give, it would be to let them babies cry.
Amen.
And I know you were kind of saying like,
Amen.
you know, you couldn't let them cry like being
At the newborn stage, I can't let them cry. But at that toddler stage, baby, go cry. Tell Jesus.
But at the newborn stage, it's only a few things that could be fucking wrong.
Mm-hmm.
If I done changed your diaper, I done fed your ass, I don't know, I done held you and tried to rock you, ain't shit else wrong with you.
But some babies just still like to cry. I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna cry.
That's
I'm
right.
gonna let your ass
No,
in
I
that
think-
crib.
I
And
think
work
it
it out.
really do just be some kids that are just
Crier,
crybabies.
yeah.
They just
Yeah.
crybabies. And thank you,
That's a fact.
Jesus, God. I did not get that kind.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Like granted, he got like his crybaby moments. Like, come on, bro. Like,
that's
chill
a
out.
baby.
But
Yeah.
he's not like a crybaby. Like, I get my sleep. Like, he goes to bed no later than, by the grace of God, he goes to bed no later than in between like 8 and 9.
Yep.
And he wakes up at 6 a.m. every day.
That's the killer. I'd
That's
rather
for
you
me.
stay
He
up.
don't wake up in the middle of the night.
definitely
If
up
he
for
do,
yourself
he
for
just
hours.
repositioning himself and he. Yeah.
How long has he been sleeping through the night?
Ooh, a long time.
Yeah,
All
man
the way
started
through?
at 5
Yeah.
months.
See, my baby, I don't know. She don't sleep through the night. But
Right now?
I'm doing what you doing.
Yeah.
Your daughter's 2. My baby about to be 2. She's in her own room. She got a toddler bed. She sleep. She go to sleep in there. She already we got a whole setup. She know once the light is on and it's night. She know. She sleep. She wake up at like 3. Between like 3. No, honestly, I'm not gonna put it too high. Between like 1 and 3. She'll wake up. Sometimes she'll wake up a little bit to the point where she just cry, roll around, go back to sleep. Most times she come in my room. I'm so motherfucking tired at this point. I'm not gonna go put you back. Get your ass up here. Go sleep. But I never really thought about the fact that it's like, so your son sleeps straight through.
Yeah,
Mine
and
too.
he be in his room.
Yeah.
He
You
hasn't
know what's so
slept
crazy?
in the bed
Let
with
me
me
tell
in a
you.
long.
Yeah, me
You
neither.
feel like right now, like you said, I'm so fucking tired in the middle of those nights that I'm not gonna get up. Are you gonna have to sacrifice a few of those?
Yeah,
Because
you
the
gotta
moment
shake
you
it.
start sacrificing, and be like, oh no,
Everybody keep telling me.
I'm taking your ass right back to your room. She gonna eventually
It takes
stop
time to
crying.
shake it
Yeah,
for
it
like
does.
certain people and how they are with their kids, but you have to eventually shake
And you
it.
said
That's the
she's
only
in
way.
a toddler bed?
Yeah.
Mine is still in the crib.
Yeah, mine's still in the crib.
So
That's
she
what everybody
can't.
see. I
can't
jumped the gun.
Yeah.
Everybody like, you done gave her too much freedom.
Yeah,
and I'm just
she
like,
can't even
I
get
was gonna
out.
get
But
this
she-
crazy bed, but everybody was like, "Bro, he's gonna get out."
Yeah.
And I was
And my
just
whole
like,
plan
"Oh,
was
it's
to
so
make
cute."
her room, because I did this when I was with me working from home. So I'm just like, I wanted her room to be as close to like an apartment as possible, so she leave me the hell alone.
Yeah.
So her bed wise, I was just like, at that point, I had a bassinet beforehand connected to my bed.
Right.
She made my nerves bad. She liked to climb out the bed and fall down to the floor. She liked to play and jump into her bassinet off the bed. Like, she's crazy. So I'm just like, I literally, so I'm just like, to save myself the heartache of having to hear you fall out of the bed, I'm going to just put you to where you don't fall. So I just gave her a regular bed. And she's sleeping and she's staying in it, but it's just that. Her wake up in the middle of the night, she always catch me when I'm dead. Dead, slobbing. Mommy, I'm like, fuck, okay, here. Like, but I think, I don't know.
Do your daughter sleep well? Yes. Okay, baby, I don't know how you do it. Let me tell you this.
No.
You're going.
She kicked me just recently.
No, you're going back. Because let me tell you something. And mama don't get no sleep and I got to go to work and be in people's face. Mama might not have no job. You got to go back to your room.
And that's what everybody like I talk to other people that are parents and they just be like, you just got to do it.
Yeah.
Like,
You just gotta do
and
it.
it's just like, oh, okay, I guess. You know,
You
They
just
just gotta do it.
Start crying
because it ain't hard. Like, she's not a hard kid to break. Like, she's a very easy kid. I'm not gonna lie. I have a very easy kid. She's smart. She's very self-sufficient. It's just
but the longer you allow it,
yeah.
And I think since you're not working no more, is
I have
that
the time.
Mhm.
So that's how I think about it. So my kid keep me up through the night, but I'm like, shit, I ain't gotta go to work in the morning. So if we need to chill for a couple hours, but I got a newborn.
Yeah.
So we still in that stage. Now I'm telling you, I kick him out at 4 months.
Because we also
He's gonna be in his
Yeah,
own room.
Navy ain't slept in the bed with me, like for real, since like 9 months.
Yes.
You said he
Maybe
stopped
out
sleeping
the
with you
room.
Yeah.
at 9 months.
Mhm.
See, and I also breastfed up until 16 months. And I
On
got
the
that rhythm with
boob,
her to where it was
yeah.
easier for her to be right there. So
Mhm.
she's a little over a year old by the time I start kicking her. I kicked for Christmas, I gave her a room for her birthday. So she a year and a half, her birthday in July. So this her first time being away from me. We get better, but like I don't know, I just be trying to give her little room. So I'm like, I get it. I'll be mad too, I guess. But
Yeah.
you know, I'm like, I'm not gonna say I couldn't start earlier, but with breastfeeding, it was just easier to keep her with me. So it's just I feel like I'm starting later than most people do.
Yeah.
So
But I feel like that's what a lot of breastfeeding moms do.
baby,
They
right there,
like
pull that
get,
up, boop.
like their kids don't
Yeah.
sleep in their own room for
No.
8 minutes.
Because they wake up breastfeeding a baby, they actually go through their food quicker than a
Yeah, it's not
formula
as
baby.
much fat as
Because breastfeeding a baby, they literally wake up every hour and a half
Yes.
on the hour and a half, and you literally because it's so thin, so it's not thick like formula.
Hey, another piece of that advice. Add some cereal to that motherfucking
Oh, that old school
bottle.
add some cereal to that.
Add some cereal to the motherfucking
Y'all put
bottle.
cereal and breastfeed?
Hell yeah. I get the
I did
best
that with
fucking
formula, for
sleep,
sure.
baby. Shit.
Baby,
You
full as
say,
hell.
okay.
Yeah.
I
I
am
was such a psycho.
rejuvenated
I
right
didn't
now
do
because of
that.
motherfucking cereal.
I didn't do
Shit.
none of that. I literally like
Shit.
I torture myself.
And I don't even measure, baby. I
Never.
just post.
I torture myself. Like I throughout that she was exclusively like breastfed. I never used anything. But that's just because I was psycho. Oh my God, it's lit in this shit. Oh my God, like I was that girl. I'm psycho. Yeah. I was psycho. Like my mom and them, like it was the point like my mom loved her to death. It was to the point where she was just like, she had to just be like, when you need me, you gonna call me. You gonna get there. Like she had to let me get to the point of almost like tweak out. Just be like, you need me now? I'm like, yes. Please. Like, but everything with that stuff, I was that person that read all of the books of all the things that could go wrong. Like I was. So that was why I also
I knew I always wanted to breastfeed, but I knew how attached breastfed babies was. And I knew I didn't want that. So I zoned in and I was like, you know what? At 2 months, you ain't gonna have the boob no more. You gonna get this motherfucking milk in a bottle and we gonna be good. So both of my babies be off the boob early.
I didn't think about that at all. Everybody said it to me like, oh, you creating a monster.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no. Now I'm just like,
yeah. Ironically, was my fear was like this baby getting stuck on the tip. Because what we gonna do? I can't be attached to you. Like you said,
that's why I was like,
they be ripping that shit out.
Like,
I pumped.
Maybe like 2 months.
It was in the
maybe
bottle.
I probably only did that shit for like 2 months. After that, I was like, I can't.
I just pumped.
Hey, I know. That's why I pumped. Breast milk was in the bottle for like a month or two.
It's like,
and then you gotta both be cooked. Hell yeah, I was putting cabbage on my boobs, everything to dry this milk up. After that 2 months,
See, I did both.
I didn't even have to do that.
You
My shit
breastfed
was
both your
like,
babies?
because that's how much I wasn't
breastfeed
even really.
the second one.
No,
She
I
didn't
was-
latch. But the first one, I breastfed her for 1 year and 3 months. But when she went to daycare, I gave her a bottle in formula because I asked her doctor. I said, "Which formula is the closest one to breast milk?" I said because I was pumping, but I wasn't pumping enough to feed her for 8 hours, and that shit is time consuming. So when she was with me, she exclusively fed off of my boob. But when she was at daycare, baby, take that formula in that bottle and go about your day.
baby, y'all strong.
See, I never gave her formula.
I'm just an oversupplier, so I can pump right now. My baby is about to be 3 months this week, but I still probably pump twice a day, and I can feed him and store and put some in the freezer.
You blessed.
I used to cry.
So
I
done pump 30 minutes, nipples bleed. I'm like, we finna do
Yeah.
this. I'm gonna let bitch off.
But my fear was,
I used to be like, oh my God.
I'm like, this nigga gonna die for the meat.
Literally.
Fuck that with the
like
powder.
bricks with this
Fuck
milk
that.
right now.
This ain't
Where's
gonna work.
the powder
It's
on my nipple?
Bro.
Just say, hey, suck
talking
it.
about how many
On
schools
my
shit.
shit. You don't need to do that.
Fuck that. I'm not about to.
I might
Hey.
touch it.
I was literally, no. I swear to God, I was about to stop breastfeeding.
She bit you?
No. I was about to know. Oh no, y'all got bit plenty of times.
See, no,
I
That's it.
I was about to stop breastfeeding. I made it to 3 months. I was going through like I'm literally like I leak in the bed. I wake up in a puddle. I'm
Me too.
crying. I'm like,
That's
oh my
current.
god, it's like wasted milk. Like I felt like I'm like
Oh, not
I done
wasted.
dropped the weed on the carpet. Like that's how I felt. That's how I felt. I'm like, oh my god,
I'm about to get the flashlight.
bruh. Took her to the aquarium. I don't know why I decided I was one of them people. I did not take my baby outside. I didn't take her nowhere. People used to call me Michael Jackson.
Oh, baby, we
And
should
people
have
used to call
met.
Baby Blanket. Yes, because nobody saw that baby. Ever. I go outside for the first time. I took her to the aquarium. This baby came back home. RSV. I said, I am never going outside ever again.
Oh, you were scarred.
But see,
RSV.
I had to put the
But
mask
taking them
on.
outside is what gets them better.
Yeah,
Like,
Scared me. Scared me.
RSV would
I
probably
was
have me
outside.
in the
Cookie said,
motherfucker
as soon as I could drive.
But I was about to quit.
That's
Her
scary.
getting sick and having RSV. I had never had that much milk in my life.
She
She
wasn't
got sick.
drinking.
I was literally about to quit. I told my mama, like, I'm talking to the doctor. I talked to like a lactation person. And I'm trying to figure out what's the best milk to transition to. And baby got sick. She last to wake up. I'm like, God damn, what's happening? Like leak. Like I'm like I'm not like I had a schedule. I had to
your
change
body
everything.
knows.
Yes,
Yeah.
and since that moment on, I was like, oh, okay, I don't need to quit. Like,
Yeah.
but that was literally what happened. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I wake up in a puddle every night.
I can't.
Every
I used
night.
to cry.
Because I'm not getting up.
That-
I don't
that makes
pump
me-
in the
that
middle of
used
the
to make
night.
me
I'm going
cry.
to sleep
And
through
I
that
used
shit.
to cry.
Hurt
Hurt.
me in the puddle.
I went to the club in Houston. Y'all
I'm
went
not
to
waking up.
Space. I'm sorry, Mom. I went to Space in Houston. Pump did everything I had to do. My baby dropped off. Cool. Her grandma lived in Houston. Why am I in the club squeezing I had to ask my friends to go with me to the bathroom. I was like, this is so weird. Squeezing my titties out in the bathroom toilet because
Oh, girl,
they
I
were
done
so
did that before.
I felt
Girl.
people, I'm milking myself like this.
And I did that before I was ever a mom. I was
gotta
helping
do
bitches
what
get
you
they
gotta
milk
do.
out.
I've never done
You
that
do
before.
got to do what you got to do.
Oh, come on.
Right.
Wait. Do what the
Remember
fuck
we
we
was
gotta
in
do.
Atlanta and I was still breastfeeding me.
You were.
I literally was leaning over in the fucking hotel sink. I had a
Squeezing.
wet,
I'm
hot
trying-
ass
bro.
Do
towel
what you gotta do.
on my
For
boob,
real.
literally
Squeezing, like-
squeezing my boob out.
I'm
I was
in there
like,
in
I
a
feel
dress
like
and some
I'm
heels,
down
titty
right
over the toilet. Like I'm like, this is insane right now.
I just wear the pads. I wear the pads to stop so I don't feel it. So then I don't even know until the
I
pad is
pump right before we
full
go
when you
out.
take it
Bring
out.
that. I'm good.
No, you leak
Fuck
it
this. I said, what's happening right
I
now?
used to get up in the middle of the night, like at 2 a.m. and take me a hot shower and just squeeze.
The hot showers are A1.
Yes.
Yeah.
I used to
lie.
cry.
I just squeeze. Hey,
I sit in the shower.
Yeah.
I
Like,
love
that
sitting in
was
the
probably
shower.
the-
It hit me.
Yeah.
I was cool after breastfeeding.
How long did you breastfeed?
So all of y'all.
If y'all not used to it by now, y'all should be. It's another intermission, but we back again. We wrapping this up. Be a little sweet, cause hold on.
Why we always starting, y'all?
please don't choke. I'm gonna eat somebody coughing, choking, drinking water. Goddamn. What type of podcast he on?
I ain't gonna lie.
The beer is crazy.
Hey, that's a grown woman. Stop there, what?
Whew, okay.
My God.
Right, anyway, so we just gonna go ahead and wrap this up with some final thoughts on being a mom. Y'all, we've been having a time, okay? I ain't gonna lie. We've been having
It's
time.
a great time.
Over her eyeballs right now.
Bear with us. But final thoughts on being a mom. Come on, please don't make me choke.
Please.
Like,
Motherfucker never ended.
I'm sorry.
Alright,
okay, final thoughts on being a mom. It's worth it. That's it. It's worth it in every aspect. I do it again and again and again, but only with my kids. That's it.
I was gonna say that's the mom part, not the baby mom part. That's doable over again. But the mom part is always cool. Shut up.
Yeah.
I felt it in my spirit.
You
heard me? Shut up.
Because you look like he was in now. The baby mama part is kind of, you know, I don't relate
know
to
what
that
that
part.
is. I don't know what that is. My name is Jourdain.
I
I'm
really
a mama.
did. Yeah.
Don't give me no of that.
Yeah, that shit.
You disassociate
That
yourself.
shit. Yes,
Yeah.
that shit. Yeah.
So like the mom part of everything is great. You know,
Yeah.
like everything, it comes with its challenges. Nothing is perfect, but it is very rewarding thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I have kept my child alive for 7 years.
I really feel like I wouldn't be doing nothing if I had a kid. I used to always like joke with my friends like, yeah, I'm gonna get my life together when I get a kid, so I can say I'm doing it for my son. I used to always say that dumbass shit. Mella, damn son, I gotta do it for my son. I used to always say that like, hey, power to tongue, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
For real, because I used to always say that like, y'all, I'm telling you, I just need a son. And I got oh Lord, I got
talking about some. I got
but yeah, my final thoughts as a parent is just when you become a parent, get yourself straight. Man. Get yourself even before then. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. I don't like no half stepping ass shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like do right by your kids. Like that's the best thing I can really say. Do right by your kids. Even if you gonna half step on yourself, don't do that shit to your kids.
That's for sure.
Man, that's it.
That's why I need to talk first. Because by the time it's time for me,
No, here's my final thought. Look me dead in my face when I say this.
Zoom in on it. Right. Zoom this in.
Fuck them kids. When it comes to you. And only a parent can say that because we know the inside joke.
Yeah.
Fuck them kids. When you want to go get your nails done, fuck them kids.
Period. Yes.
When you want to go get your hair done, fuck them kids.
Period.
When you want a new outfit, fuck them kids. Period. Fuck the kid. Not the, I gotta use this money to go get my son.
Look, the kids gonna be straight. I'm telling you.
30 pairs of shoes.
You was outside playing the socks.
If you doing what you supposed to do, your kid's not gonna lack, even if you want to treat yourself.
Fuck the kids. Treat yourself, because at the end of the day, the child is gonna be well taken care of. You just bought Lil Ray Ray 30 pairs of shoes and outfits. Go get your fucking nails done. Fuck Ray Ray. Fuck them kids. Go get yourself. Okay? Fuck them kids.
No, that's real. Period. That is. That is.
Man. For me to let your village be a village.
Amen.
That's a good one.
Because I was me talking to me. I ain't want no help. I got it. I signed up for this. Girl, I slit my wrist. Trying to prove a point. No, let them people help you.
Okay.
What she got papa's, nandas, uncles, ninis, TTs, cousins, TTs, whoever. Y'all love my baby and you genuinely here for the right stuff.
Yeah.
You call you genuine, get them.
Yeah. And guess what? I'm not gonna call you.
Not one
If I
time.
had to call you, she wasn't going with you.
Yeah,
She wasn't going with you the first time.
Not calling.
Yeah.
Okay.
And don't call me. I don't want to know what y'all doing.
Okay, you are the authority figure. I have relinquished my right
Another
to you for the time being.
Don't force your baby on nobody.
Okay.
If you gotta force your baby on somebody,
They
you gotta
don't
step
need to
up.
be
They ain't
around.
supposed to be there, baby.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't.
for sure.
And always, although we joke, always make sure you be the first person that your kid can call and you show up for them.
Okay.
Because I don't give a damn if my kid is at her grandma's house and I know she's in the perfect hand. If she call me and say I'm ready to come home, I'm getting in my motherfucking car and I'm going to go get my kid. You need to make sure that you are the number one person that your child can trust at all times. If I call my mama coming, check it, clock it.
Okay.
Like that.
Because LJ ain't, he coming with the cavalry, baby. What you need, what's going on?
I don't know.
I think that's it.
All right, mama.
That pretty much sums it up. So, we are moms. The end.
Moms.
Babies off white.
All right, guys.
Till next time.
Right now, you have been tuned into a groovy move. Yeah. Now I just want you to roll one, sit back, and light that thing up. It can be a perso. You can have the gang with you.